We devastated, God. I want nobody can love me, God. Why? Why nobody can love me, Jesus? Why we can't find a man? Why? People, don't mind. Good morning to you all, my beautiful love bugs, and how are you all doing today? I am your vivacious diva, Lady Toya. Yes, and welcome again to Morning Vibes. Oh gosh, people, this morning I just want us to have a talk. And this talk is all about our happiness. And I would just want to ask the question sometimes, like, why do we really give people that power to control our happiness? Why do we give them that power? So on Tuesday, I was coming home from work, and this was just all in my mind. And I was supposed to do a video about this from a while back, but I decided not to, because of personal reasons. But now, listen, I don't care. Anyway, so people, I just want to give you my story. And just before I do that, my sister wrote on her status yesterday, and I screenshot it. Ooh, this. And it was basically saying the same message that I am saying, that we give people so much power over our lives, over our happiness, and we can't be happy because, oh, this person is not in it, we can't do it without that person, or whatever the case is. And we tend to live a miserable life because such and such a person is not in our lives. All right, people? So she wrote, sometimes people need to be single and love themselves. Stop depending on a woman or a man to make you happy. Stop giving people control over your emotions and your happiness. Some people will never change, and the sooner you recognize this, the sooner you get along with your life. Start striving on your own. Be independent. When another person enter your life, they will be an addition to your happiness. So that shows that you should already be happy. And let me give you a short story, guys. So when I started doing the Morning Vibe show, how that actually started was, I'm gonna give you a part of my life. So I was in a relationship, yeah, and at that point I was like, I'm sprung, he got me. You know what I'm saying? That was a few years ago, right? And I mean, I was so sprung, yeah. I was like, yeah, God, this is it. Oh, I finally found someone who wants to show my life. Okay, people. So, right. So all of them good stuff, yeah. And then people, we started having some issues. And that affected me so much. And I realized that I gave this guy so much power over my emotions, over my happiness. And when we started drifting apart, that was actually tearing me apart inside. I wouldn't say devastated, but I was an emotional wreck. Emotionally, I was torn up because I expected. It's not that you are hurt most of the time, it's just the disappointment is like you really wanted this to work out. And to be honest, people, is not a bad person, but I think that we just had a lot of issues going on in our lives. We had a lot of clashes personality wise, and I think we were just not compatible. To me, I just think that we were just not compatible. But you're trying to fight something, you're trying to put something together, and I think that's what we were doing forcefully, and I think that was basically destroying us. And so guys, I was like, God, after we, you know, we finished, we didn't really finish, but you know, we stopped talking for a while. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was going through, as I said, an emotional roller coaster. And one morning, I decided, like, you know what? No. I went down on my knees. Yeah? Because I've never gone through anything like this. Yeah? And I went down on my knees and I said, God. I was like, God, we devastated, God. I want nobody can love me, God. Why? Why nobody can love me, Jesus? Why we can't find a man? Why? People, don't mind the foolishness. Sorry. But yeah, so I was praying to God, you know, that morning. And God said to me, your happiness begins with you. You have to be happy with yourself. You can't depend on someone else to give you happiness. Oh my gosh, that was so profound in my life. At that moment, I was like, wow, I really did not even realize that I gave him so much control over my emotions and my happiness. And you know, knowingly, sometimes we don't even recognize that we do this unconsciously, but we do it. Yeah. And that was the case. And he had so much. And God was just saying, you have to be happy with yourself. Happiness comes from within you. If you are not happy and somebody else comes in your life, come on, they're just going to come with their happiness. And when they go, they take away their happiness. What will you be left with? Nothing. Misery. All of that stuff. So God was saying to me, you have to own your own happiness. And then he went on deeper and he was like, but the joy of the Lord is your strength. Why are you looking for happiness within people around you? They will disappoint you. They will make you cry. They will hurt you. They bring pain. But the joy of the Lord is your strength. He said, find happiness within me. Find your happiness within me. And that happiness that you find, it will be something that you have never experienced before. And I was like, I sat there I was kneeling on my knees, and I was like, and I was there for a while. And God was saying, it's me. Find it in me. So people, I'm just here to say, find your happiness in God. In God, not in your boyfriends, not in, I said boyfriends. Some people have boyfriends, yeah. Not in your boyfriend, your girlfriends, or your husband, your wives, your children, your work. Your true happiness comes when you find happiness within God. And at that moment, that was about two years ago, at that moment in 2018, yeah. So at that moment, people, I got up off my knees and I started jumping around in my house. I was the happiest person alive. Every single morning, people, I came here, I played my music, and I was, good morning, hey, and I found true happiness. Me not talks enough, fake nothing. True happiness, until people started to ask me, when me find so much happiness, energy in the mornings. I never knew I had all of this energy in the mornings, people. I tell you, I used to get up cranky and everything. You see, after that point, my happiness just it skyrocketed, because I did not even want any happiness now. I wanted joy. I wanted God's joy. And when you find that joy, listen, you're not easily broken. You're not easily broken. And even if situations happen in your lives, you will take it with a smile. You will take it differently, because the joy of the Lord is your strength. So today, people, as my sister said, and many other people have said it, don't give people that responsibility to make you happy. Don't. Don't. When somebody comes in your life, I believe that I'm a whole person. I know I'm a whole person. So when another person come, you hear people say, oh, my other half. Listen, I'm not a half. I'm a whole person. I'm a whole person. So when another person comes, they should be whole as well. We don't want any brokenness and a halfness to come to each other. No, we're coming together as a whole, and we will complete each other, complement each other with our different wholeness. If you understand what I'm saying, guys. So today, go out there, be happy, own your happiness. Don't allow someone to have that for you, or own that for you. Own it, people. Own it, own it, own it. Own your happiness. Your happiness. Own it, people. Okay? Own your own happiness. Today, listen, me can't even know how me happy. Sometimes I'm like, oh. Me laugh after myself sometimes because I don't know what going with me. You know, it's like a total transformation. And God did it. Not myself. God did that. God did it for me, people, and he can do it for you. Okay? So don't give somebody that power over your life. When they walk out of your life, it's a destruction because you gave them that power. Okay, people? So today, be happy with yourself. Learn to love yourself. Learn to be happy with yourself. And take control of all of that emotion. Okay, people? I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification button. So whenever I upload, you will be uppity with my videos. Mwah. Have a wonderful day.